So you need to ask the right questions. Ask the right questions. So here are some things that you should ask, either directly or indirectly. Some of them you can't ask. You have to investigate. Are you ready? It's okay if you don't agree with some of them. I don't mind that at all. So this is for your consideration. The points I'm giving are not, they are not strict biblical instructions. It's just wisdom. I think it will help you. All right? So now let me tell you this. I am not saying it's a deal breaker. It is proven psychologically that if what I'm about to mention is not present, see, bad relationships can be reprogrammed. The effect of bad relationships can be reprogrammed by new positive relationships. If you grew up in a dysfunctional home, but you are able to develop strong, healthy connections with friends, it can heal you, psychologically proven. But let me tell you one thing that should at least be a consideration. Number one, did this person grow up in a healthy home? Has this person seen love repeatedly? It might not be a deal breaker, but are the parents still together? Are they happy? I know many people who went on to have a good life, good character, in spite of this. But is it more often than not a factor to how sensible the person is? Yes. If you're not careful, if you're looking at the parents, you're looking at the future of your marriage. In some cases. You know why the movie Cinderella was a global hit? It's because subconsciously we don't realize how relatable that is. It is also statistically proven. The number one indicator of domestic abuse in a home is that one of the parents is not a biological parent. I know your stepmom loved you. Thank God for your life. I am saying there is statistics to prove that either emotional, verbal, or physical abuse, one of the number one indicator by a factor of 100 is that one of the parents is not biological. So I'm just saying, nobody should be made to pay for their parents' decisions. All right? And you also shouldn't be made to pay for it. So if the person didn't have all of that, at least has the person healed? Just heal before we have anything. Heal before we deal. Do you understand the advice or not? Yes, all right. Are you ready for the next one? This next one too is controversial. So the number two thing I want to mention. See, again, I'm not saying it's a deal breaker. I'm saying at least know. It is not love if you did not know. It's naivety. At least know. I want to know, is there any hereditary illness in your family? I just want to know. Listen, I believe in the healing power of God. I believe that there is no yoke that the Lord cannot break. I just want to know. I just want to know. Some of these things are hereditary. So I just want to know. I may not be able to ask you directly. I'm going to do my research. Because guess what? You don't want to have children who are beginning to get sick. You take them to the hospital. They now say, they now ask you, is there anybody in your family who has this? You now say, oh, my family, no. What about you? And then the person says, oh, I should have mentioned. You should have mentioned. I just want to know. Do you still love me for telling you this? All right. No, not like I really care, but I care. I'm joking. Can't you see? I just want to know. Have you done any operation before? Any medical surgery? I just want to know. Have you done any medical surgery before? I just want to know. Next of kin, they give kidney. You don't know. You don't know. If that person's kidney should fail, you are the first person they will ask. So let's check if it matches. You think next of kin is just to inherit house? Kin, kidney, they run, you see? If you dey high, pipe well. I just want to know. Do you have uterus? I just want to know. Okay. You know, there was a viral comedy. It's just comedy. The lady called the guy, said, good news, I'm pregnant. He said, that's not possible. I can't get you pregnant. You cheated on me. So they surprised each other. That's how he knew she was cheating, and that's how she knew that he was shooting blanks. I just want to know. How many children do you want to have? You'll be surprised. Not everybody wants children. And there are things they can do to ensure that you won't have children. You'll be surprised. There is a reason I've been pastoring too long not to tell you as it is. Counseling has proven to me I must just preach it as it is. Some things you don't understand now, few years down the line you will understand. Hopefully you won't have to learn the hard way. Amen. And guess what? Some of the things that our parents used to do then, if you grew up in an African home, some of these things are not strange. Because when you bring somebody to the house and say, I want to get married, or I'm considering, some of the things your parents will ask you, or one elderly uncle, is there any trace of family ailments in their family? These are the things. You thought your parents were crazy, but they were spot on this. I just want to know, so that we will release our faith in the right direction. Amen. And then, of course, I want to know, are you in any financial debt? You remember the story of the widow that came to Elisha? Now, people will borrow, they quick die. They will now leave you with the debt. So now, the creditors came for her. It took a miracle. So first date question. So, nice car. Is it your own? I just want to know. I just want to know. Is it your car? I just want to know. Are you in debt? What's your credit score? Then, of course, I just want to know how our goals line up. Can it work? Please think practically. You are a medical doctor. I'm a medical doctor. Who will look after the children? I just want to know. Did you hear what I just said? That's a very valid example. Okay, yes. I know our hearts are beating, right now. When we see each other, the emotions are so high, we are convulsing, Who will look after the children? Let's have the conversation now. Do our goals align? You are passionate for Nigeria. I want to relocate. How will it work? These are real issues now. I have never seen myself outside this country. I have a toxic relationship with Nigeria. I complain, but I like this. I like this country. I'm not leaving this country. The only thing that can take me out of here for a while is ministry. But you see this country? I'm here. We will complain, we will talk when we can, but we still there. And there are people like me. If you want to go to Canada, talk now. I just want to know. If possible, as you are playing Ludo, playing Scrabble in one of the dates, add personality tests. I just want to see. Oh, this says you're a narcissist. That's interesting. I just want to know. I just want to know. Interesting. Narcissist with this. But please don't make that mistake. And then, of course, number 3, beware of emotional and verbal abuse. Emotional and verbal abuse. People who will find the slightest excuses to hurl insults at you, call you all kinds of names, cut you to sizes. Be careful of men who can't handle your success. Don't marry a witch. The witch you are praying for outside. Someone who can be plotting to keep you small. I'm not talking about the other extreme where there'll be enough time to talk about all of this month. But please, be very careful. Whoever told you love is blind lied to you. My friend, open your eye. Otherwise, Apollo, the Apollo will go catch you. You will not believe it. Love is not blind, though. Open your eyes. Look before you leap. And just make the right choice. I'm praying for everyone here. You will make the right choice.